This is a simplified and easy technique for indirect bonding for lingual 2D brackets and can be applied in all simple cases. On the plaster model, we start first by drawing the long axis of all teeth. We start from buccal to lingual. On the molars and premolars, we mark the marginal crests. With the special lingual gauge from Fォレスタデント, we mark the height of bracket position. On the lower incisors 4 mm, lower cuspids 4.5 mm, upper central incisors 4 mm, upper lateral incisors 3.5 mm, upper cuspids 4.5 mm, molars and premolars on the marginal edge. Make sure that the long axis is well marked and long enough under the gingival margin to keep it well visible after bracket placement. Now we pass for bracket placement on the plaster model. We have to hold the bracket with the tweezers in this specific way. We set the light to 10 seconds if it's a halogen and 3 seconds if it is a high-intensity LED unit. We use regular composite that we usually use for buccal direct bonding. We place the bracket on the plaster model following the height line and the long axis. The third wing of the bracket facilitate the placement following the long axis. This is why we make long axis lines usually longer in this portion under the gingival margin. Using light for 10 seconds each. Molar tubes. We can use the same tubes as for buccal orthodontics. Thermoformed splint. We can use the same fold as for the bleaching. We cut the fold in a V shape around each hook. Sandblast all the brackets mesh to remove all residual composite and to improve bonding strength. We cut the splint into 3 pieces. Composite loading. Beware to spread a small quantity to avoid excess elimination after splint removal. Here we are using self-etching primers, or we can use regular 2 steps etching bonding. Self-etching on the teeth after their cleaning. Splint placement. We hold it in place firmly. We make sure that all brackets are in their right position. Light curing while holding the splint in place. Same for the anterior teeth. We choose arch form size on the lingual arch template. Arch wire bending. We mark with a pen the bending location. We bend it more than 1 time and we pass it on the fire between 2 bands. Bend it again, then fire again till we get the final stable shape. Splint removal. We have to be cautious while removing the splint. This central incisor needs special treatment before bonding, so we chose to bond it directly. Wire placement. We try to engage it in as much as possible of brackets.